Hello, it's Molly Reamer with 30 Days of Goddess and Bridges Grove, and welcome to this month's Goddess Guidance Club. This month we are honoring Freya, who is the Norse goddess of love, of sexuality, of war, and some people would think of her as a goddess of self-sovereignty and wholeness, empowerment, complete unto herself. And so, if you're a member of our Goddess Magic community on Patreon, you will receive this cute little Freya mini prayer booklet with some Freya prayers. Mine's not sewed together yet, but it will be. So there's a mini edition, which can tuck into a little pocket, and then there's a slightly bigger mini prayer book. You will get the Goddess Guidance card, which can be assembled into the packet, a set of printable stickers that I do not have in my image right now, but it's there, promise you, and a nice bookmark. This set of Council of Goddess quote unquote stickers is also coming for you soon, and you can make those into bookmarks as well. There also is for you the Simple and Sacred Summer Renewal Guidebook with lots of wonderful resources for you in there. So that's available to members of our Goddess Magic community. This one covers both Freya and Ariadne for June and July. And so anyway, I do welcome you to join us. We have a live community practice every Monday, and really you get a post pretty much every day if you're a member of the Goddess Magic community on Patreon. So that's patreon.com/goddessmagic. Okay, so back to Freya, and there is a lot. So I have a song to recommend from Kellyanna about Freya, and then I had some information I wanted to share with you from this Goddess Alive book by Michelle Skye, which has a section in it about Freya as well. So she refers to Freya as the goddess of abandon. And so Freya is completely comfortable in her own independence, her own ferociousness, her own sexual power. She does not need anyone, but desires them all with shamelessness. Societal rules and regulations, mores and morals do not apply to Freya. She is her own lady, bringer of wealth, love, fertility, and death. So she is a complicated goddess with a lot of different associations. One of the big ones is love. She's associated with cats. She's associated with amber and with gold and jewels and wealth and fertility and all those kinds of things. So she's a big part of Norse mythology. And so she's associated with her brother Frey, and he is the fertile earth to her energizing presence. He's the seed, she's the sun. She's the raging fire, he's the calming earth. She is the spark that kindles divinity. And so really Freya, we get a lot from Freya as the wild woman, kind of untamed, uncontrolled, and powerful. She inhabits her own power with abandon and without apology. So this month I would invite you, well, if you have amber, go ahead and wear it. But I would also like to invite you to consider what it would be like to live your life with wild abandon, to not be concerned with social rules and regulations, but instead to claim your own wildness, your own wild power, and your own adventurous, self-contained, self-sovereign spirit. So those are some of the things I'm thinking about with Freya this month. And let's go ahead and share the card that I had made to go with her. So this is your little ritual packet, Renew, on the back. My color choice was a little hard to read here, but I tend to my thread in the web. I tend to my thread in the web. Let us stand together under a wide sky, sunshine on our shoulders and wind in our hair. Let us flourish in healing, hope, and wholeness. And then closing with Freya's poem, listen, I weave destiny. I spread my wings for love and carry magic in my touch. I am the driver of my own fate, the keeper of sight, the knower of pleasure and possibility. And so that was something I didn't mention, is she's also associated with oracular wisdom, with divine vision, with oracles. So that's where the keeper of sight is there in her poem. So anyway, welcome to June, to our month of renewal and our month of Freya, this powerful and potent goddess of wild abandon and love. Thank you so much for being here. Keep living your magic. Bye-bye.